Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Siboga TV, which is the home of politics. Today we want actually to do a scrutiny on this issue, which many people are conversing about, and it is about Raila Amolo Odinga. Outside here, people are actually saying that Raila Amolo Odinga has actually betrayed the people of Kenya and more so his followers. And that's why most of his followers still believe that even if Raila Amolo Odinga will go to the AU, he is going to serve maximally for 2.5 years. Then he will come back to ask for presidency of this nation. And many people have always viewed Raila Amolo Odinga as the greatest reformer in the Republic of Kenya. And his followers believed that if Raila Amolo Odinga was to clinch the presidency of this republic, then he was going to reform the entire fabric of the nation. And we could have the true democracy. We could have the true leadership that this republic needs. But now Raila Amolo Odinga has said that he wants to go to AU to be the chairperson of African unity. And his supporters feels like there is one thing that Raila Amolo Odinga has left unfinished. And that's why there are murmurs outside here that Raila Amolo Odinga has betrayed the people of Kenya and more so his followers. That is actually what I am going to dissect to you today. But before we jump in and try to dissect that, today I am going to request you kindly to take a minute and actually subscribe to this YouTube channel so that we can grow together and we can make this YouTube to be the platform that dissect politics without fear or favor. Because I have a dream that one time this YouTube will inspire many Kenyans by actually having interviews of great politicians of this nation, and by making Kenyans this platform to be their platform where they can come to express their opinion. And that's why I'm requesting you kindly, please, today, if you come across this YouTube channel, then I request you that take a minute or two and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Give this video thumbs up, because that's the only way you can help us to reach more viewers. And whenever you do that, actually it is for free. But what you give for free will be of great benefit to us and in return to you. Now let us go back to the discussion of the day, as Raila Amolo Odinga actually sacrificed the people of this republic, and he has chosen to go for a softer landing at the AU? That is actually the real discussion. There are people who believe that Raila Amolo Odinga has always been using the Kenyans for his own selfish interest. Because we have a school of thought that Raila Amolo Odinga went into handshake with Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, who Raila believed that he was a person who could not bring reform in this Republic of Kenya. Because Raila Amolo Odinga used to see Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta as a person who prevented the Republic of Kenya to have progress in democracy. And that's why in one interview, Raila Amolo Odinga had said that Uhuru and his family, they had actually taken land which is equivalent to Nyanza, leaving the Kenyans with being squatters in their own country. But when Raila Amolo Odinga found it convenience for him to secure his interest, he went and handshake with Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. And by then, they are Kenyans who actually felt betrayed by that, because they never actually wanted Raila Amolo Odinga to have an handshake with Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. And recently, when William Samoei Ruto actually endorsed Raila Amolo Odinga so that he can go to the AU, many people were not very happy about that, because they had wanted Raila Amolo Odinga to go for presidency, let come 2027, even if Raila Amolo Odinga had actually early on promised Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka to be on the ballot, let come 2027, and him to give him full support. That's why in one of a political rally in the coast, the governor for Mombasa actually told Raila Amolo Odinga that the people of Mombasa demand that he must be on the ballot, let come 2027. And they said that that was not a request from the people, but a demand for Raila Amolo Odinga to be on the ballot. And if you could do greater analysis in this republic, we have huge following of Raila Amolo Odinga who feel that it is Raila Amolo Odinga who could bring redemption to this country. It is Raila Amolo Odinga who will bring freedom to this country. And that's why Raila Amolo Odinga is seen by many as the father of multi-party democracy in Kenya, as the father of democracy in this republic. And because of that, many people believe that once Raila Amolo Odinga will go to the AU, then he will leave President William Samoei Ruto to do whatever he wants to do. And in other argument, the followers of Raila Amolo Odinga, they feel that if William Samoei Ruto could be left unguarded, there is a possibility that he may become the greatest dictator. And that is the fear that those individuals who support Raila Amolo Odinga, they want Raila Amolo Odinga to remain in this country so that to safeguard the excesses of the government. And they believe that once Raila Amolo Odinga is going to exit the politics of this country, then he is going to fail the Kenyans terribly. And that's why even in ODM, there is great confusion. Who is going to be the leader of the ODM? And there is another thing which the people who are from the side of Azimio, they feel. Recently in Homa Bay, Charlie Tingiru actually came to the podium and he said that, Baba umetuacha aje? Have you planned as well? Have you left us somebody we have to look at? So many people actually feel there is a kind of betrayal by Raila Amolo Odinga going to the AU. But for me, I have always told people that politicians will always use the citizen for their own benefit. And that's why in politics, we do not have permanent enemies. In politics, we only have two constants, that is betrayal and interest. And whenever the interests converge, always politicians will come together no matter what. And that's why even if you go to our parliament, you will find that we have the minority and the majority side. But when it comes to their salary, these people, they will always be together. But when it comes to the interest of the people of Kenya, these people will always be divided. And that is actually what is happening in the political scene, that when the interest of William Samoei Ruto is going to be met by Raila Amolo Odinga going to the AU, and Raila Amolo Odinga interest in securing that seat is very important. It overrides the interest of the people of Kenya. And that's why Raila Amolo Odinga will actually go to the AU and he will leave the Kenyans to survive on their own. So for you, do you believe that Raila Amolo Odinga has betrayed the people of Kenya and more so his followers by going to the AU? Please drop your comment in the comment section below. And if this is your first time to pump into this YouTube channel, I request you kindly to take a minute or two and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Give this video thumbs up. Share the video to your friends. And if your friends are lovers of politics, then it is good to request them to subscribe to this YouTube channel. And for those ones who have actually subscribed to our YouTube channel, I say thank you. May God bless you, because you always give us the inspiration to continue coming up with this kind of political analysis. And with that, may I end by saying adios until we meet in our next political conversation. Goodbye.